Hey everybody, I'm Braveskin and welcome back to Risen. You may notice it is a little bit later in the evening. That is because between this episode and the last, I went back to the beach, which is directly that way, and I spent about 20 minutes just kind of collecting plants and killing animals that I missed, just to get the experience in the foliage. It wasn't that exciting, you didn't miss anything. It was just, you saw me kill some birds and pick some plants that you've seen me pick before and you will see me pick again, so no, don't fret. It's just gotta make progress off camera sometimes, so I don't bore you on camera. But we're gonna do interesting stuff like talk to Tristan here, right now.
Welcome, stranger. What's brought you to our troubled isle?
The tide. I'm a shipwreck survivor.
Well, it's a strange kind of luck that's washed you onto these shores. But I must warn you, you cannot wander freely around here. I don't mind, but the warriors of the Order are less forgiving.
What is this place?
What is this place?
Just a simple farm. It's under the control of the Inquisition now. We cultivate the land and take care of the animals. Our work ensures the well-being of the Order and Inquisitor Mendoza's men.
Who are you?
My name is Tristan, a novice of magic. I'm looking after this place, on the orders of the Convocation of Mages.
I'd like to be...
You mentioned the Convocation. What do the mages have to do with the Inquisition?
The Convocation of Mages has long had their seat here in the monastery, at the foot of the great volcano. It was a place of study and faith before the dark wave covered the land and those temple ruins had risen from the ground. And now the Inquisitor is here seeking to push back that darkness. We're very lucky he found us in our hour of need. Now the monastery not only serves as the mages' home, but also as a training camp for recruits of the Inquisition.
I see.
Do you trade?
Do you trade here on the farm?
Trade? With who? Other than Esteban's bandits, there's nobody out here.
What about me? Will you trade with me?
I don't have much to offer, but you're welcome to look.
Cool. And I am looking for work as well.
I'm looking for work.
Well, there is more than enough to do on our farm. Go to my brothers and let them assign you a task. We do not have much, but we still value honest work.
What do you think I should do next?
Well, I wouldn't recommend you wander around alone. Quickest way to the next life. Perhaps you would be best advised to let the warriors of the Order train you as a recruit. Training with the fighting staff and the basics of magic could be just the thing for you. If you're not a fighter, there are merchants in the town might have use of you. Just make sure you don't get taken in by the outlaws the Don commands. Or is it that you are interested in the higher magic that we novices pursue? That would mean finding a way to the monastery without being arrested by the Inquisitor's men. You may find someone in the town who would help you do that. The choice is yours. In any case, you will find members of each group in Harbour Town. They can tell you more. So, if I were you, I would make that my first stop.
I know that there are signs that can get me to Harbour Town, so I'm not going to worry about that. But I do have some stuff I want to trade off. This is his stuff. Here's my stuff. I don't think I need 3 rusty swords, so I'll sell all of those. Or the hunting knife, or 2 sickles. I don't know if I should sell these or not. I don't know if I'll be using a bow or a crossbow. Don't need a ring though. And I have lots of like mob junk, like the wings and such that I don't need, or the claws. I'm gonna have some muscles, bulging muscles. That should be good for now. I think everything else can be used for like crafting and stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna hang on to everything else except, oh, I can use the broom as a staff. Interesting. Okay. So he's going to owe me 86.2 gold. Sweet. And now I have money. Thank you, Tristan. I'm going to help your people do farm work.
What do you do here?
I'm working in my field.
Your field?
Yeah. This one's mine and the other one on the other side of the path is Teller's. Of course, he's further along working his one. Always is. Don't know how he does it. He's already taken his whole harvest to the storehouse, but I'm afraid I won't be able to get my harvest in on time. I can't spot the ripe plants from the unripe. They all look the same to me.
Aww.
You need help?
You serious? Well, I wouldn't say no.
And what kind of compensation would not saying no come with?
Well, I'm only a novice, so I don't have much. But if you harvest the plants and bring them to me, I'll give you a healing potion. How about that?
Sounds good.
Deal. I'll bring you those ripe plants.
Great. Then I might actually be able to start my mage training before this place goes completely to the dogs. Just look out for the ripe ones in my field, alright?
Alright.
10 should be enough. Bring them back here, alright?
Alright, time to harvest these plants for this fella. Fortunately, I have a little highlighter thing that tells me where the right plants are. That's all you need is a highlighter thing, guy. Or like glasses. And it even counts how many I have for me. I'm sure he has a hard time counting as well. Okay. It's 8, 9. There's one I'm missing. And I can't spot anything. Okay, here it is. Ooh, I leveled up from harvesting wheat. That is lovely.
Here are your 10 ripe plants.
Thanks. Without you, I would have been in a whole world of trouble. The healing potion is yours.
Fantastic.
How often do these warriors of the Order come up here?
The Inquisitor sends one once every couple of days. They like to keep a check on things. He picks up what we've harvested and the meat and takes it to the monastery, where they no doubt stuff their faces. If I were you, I'd hide when he shows up.
Thanks for the warning.
Alright. There's a quest complete. Let's see if this fellow over here needs help. Oh, there's two fellas. And Pigus.
Hey, how are things going here?
Not so well. Stuck in the middle of nowhere, a place where no one wants to be.
You're the happy-go-lucky, face life with a smile type, aren't you?
And you'd smile if a pack of hungry wolves was eating everything in sight? I used to have 6 pigs, and now look at what's left.
Hungry wolves. Just my thing.
It does you credit that you want to help me, but I have to warn you, those beasts haven't been here for several days. I figure they must be starving by now, so they'll be really dangerous.
Any good news?
Well, they're wolves, so none of them have swords. If you want back in 2 days, I'll assume they put you on the menu.
Great.
Where are these
Where do the
wolves?
wolves come from?
There's a small cave over there, to the north of here. I haven't been there, but I'd be willing to bet that's where their lair is.
Don't you have anyone who can protect you and your animals?
Yeah. The warriors of the Inquisition are more concerned with the gold from the temple ruins than with helping novices. We're on our own at best, at the mercy of the wolves at worst. Doesn't stop the Inquisition coming here demanding their tribute. I don't want to complain. I chose this myself. But sometimes it's exasperating.
You're being exploited by the warriors of the Order.
Well, you can't really say that. The mages bow to the law of the Inquisitor. You know, we all share the same religion, but the mages have urged us novices to stay neutral. That's why I don't have to worry about the Don's men. They know we won't do anything to them.
That's true. So I will kill your wolves.
Watch your feet. There's grain growing here.
Your grain is going to be picked up soon.
Says who? Oh, it'll be Thomas, am I right? He should try working instead of chatting with strangers. My field is twice the size of his, and it still only takes me half the time to cultivate it. He makes lazy people look busy, does Thomas.
Do you need any help here?
No thanks. I could have done with you a while ago, though. Thanks anyway.
No, sorry. Okay, let's go kill some wolves. said they're back this way. There's blood. And a mana mushroom. Oh. Haha! That was a bit of a tougher fight than I'm used to. I love how torches work in this game, where you can actually drop them to the ground when it's time to fight and they still emit light. You can just pick them right back up if you need to. 53 gold, mana potion, beer, and a weed reefer. Excellent. Anything over here? A small diamond. It's an interesting place for a diamond to be. And ogre root. Don't even know what that is. I'm gonna check real quick. Strength +1. That's gonna be handy. But for now, I'm gonna kill some wolves. Ow. Uh-oh. Oh, crumbs. Okay, got one. Ow! I thought he was dead! Okay, it's 2. Ooh, this is gonna be a close one. Ha! Okay, that was like way closer than it should have been. I need to eat. I'll just have some meat. Herring. I don't have much else in the way of food, so I might have to just scarf down some healing veggies. Just a few. I don't need to be up to full. I need to save a few of these so that I can make potions later. I guess I might as well drink the potions, to be honest. It's the only way I'm not going to be wasteful about it. But for now, I continue onward. I only see one. Hopefully I'll only have to fight him on his lonesome. Can I sneak up? No. Killed your wolf ass. He's gonna kill my wolf ass. Excellent. Okay, now there were no more wolves. But now we have this cool little cave to explore. 70 gold. A club, water, and a lump of iron ore. Excellent. Think I can use that to make weapons and such. Not much in here. Mana plant, I guess. There's a gold vein, but I don't know how to prospect.
Wish I knew about prospecting.
See? I don't know what's out this way. I don't know if I should explore it right now, or if it'll be dangerous. It's still very much nighttime. I wonder if I could take that wolf, or if it's like a special wolf. I'll save, and then I'll revert if I cannot. Oh, it's like an unmodified wolf.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I can. Okay. Saving often is a good idea. Thank you, Reason. Whew. Okay. Let's return to where we came. From where we once came. Definitely a successful venture. Did I go in here? No, but there's just a healing herb, so it's fine. Alright. Back outside.
Hey, you! I have to warn you. There is a warrior of the Order on the farm.
Oh, shit.
So, you aren't actually allowed to be here. If he sees you, he'll have you taken to the monastery.
So what do you suggest?
We'll have to wait here until he leaves. Follow me, keep quiet, and you can hide in our storehouse. There's a bed there. Get some rest. The warrior will be gone in a couple of hours. Understand?
Right. Well, I suppose I'll have to trust you.
Great. Let's go. And make sure he doesn't see you.
Where do I go then? Is that him? Or is that the farmer guy? No, that's the warrior. An egg! Alright, I'll go. They mentioned I could go in here and have a rest. That is a thing that I will do. I will sleep until the next morning. Alright, he's gone.
All clear. The warrior's gone. It was a good job I saw you first, or you'd be on your way to the monastery. I'd say you got lucky there.
Those wolves are dead.
You killed them? That's a relief. I can finally sleep peacefully again. Here, take this as thanks. I could never have done that alone. I hope you'll find your way, my friend.
I hope so too.
Farewell, and thanks.
Heh. Perfect. Another quest done. Do you have anything for me now? Oh, just trading things. Alright, I think I might be done here. Now's kind of one of those times where I need to make a decision about what I'm actually going to do. Tristan recommended that I go to Harbour Town and find someone in town that will accept me into the Order, because I kind of want to learn how to do the staff fighting thing and use magic. That's a very appealing sound to me. So I think I might just do that. I think Harbour Town's that way. Actually, I have a map, but it's not all that descriptive. Especially, nothing has labels. I'm gonna ask this guy if he can show me to Harbour Town.
Can you take me to Harbour Town?
I can't leave my post at the farm, I'm afraid. But Brother Teller will accompany you there if you wish.
Great. Thanks for the advice.
If you're wanting help, you must be willing to provide help in return.
Okay. What should I do for you?
Talk to my brothers here on the farm and make yourself useful.
Already did!
Once we no longer need your help, we'll happily escort you to Harbour Town.
About your farm. The wolves in the nearby cave are dead.
It seems fate was kind to me, washing you to these shores. Take this as a reward.
Teller doesn't have anything for me to do. He finished his work a while ago.
Ah yes, Teller is our hardest worker. 2 dozen of him and our problems would be over.
The grain harvest is finished.
Good. It's reassuring to know that if we must die, we will not die hungry. Here are a few coins. Alas, Thomas is our problem child. If he worked as hard as he moaned, he'd have completed the harvest long ago. Perhaps he should reconsider his desire to be a mage.
I think I've done everything there is to do on your farm.
Then be on your way. And my thanks go with you. Oh, and here. These items can go with you too. And may the holy flame light your way in these dark times. Oh, if you still want to go to Harbour Town, then go and see Brother Teller. He'll show you the way to the northern entrance of town.
Thanks.
Alright, I'm gonna go with Brother Teller.
Tristan says you should take me to the rear gate of Harbour Town.
All right. But it's a long, dangerous journey. This island is far from safe, you know. So be prepared.
I'm ready. Let's go to Harbour Town.
Stay behind me. All right?
Alright. Good thing I'm a badass, so danger doesn't bother me. Are you so fast?
The island is full of dangers. Even this lake down here. Stay on the walkway, and you should be safe. Let's move on.
Oh, I was just gonna swim through the lake to get to the other side. Probably a good idea that I take the walkway. It's like bug-type creatures. Since this game is kind of a spiritual successor to Gothic, the world hates you, and everything is ridiculously hard to fight unless you're geared up properly. Which I am not. So, I'm going to avoid combat that I think I would lose horribly.
That way leads to the main gate of Harbour Town. I suggest you don't go down there, though. That will take you to the warriors of the Order. You want to go to the monastery to join the Order? Go that way. You don't want that? Don't go there, because they won't give you a choice.
Thanks. I think I get the point. Let's go on.
All right, we're moving.
I think I want to go to the monastery, but I want the choice to. I want to check it out first. I don't just want to get dragged there.
If you follow this path up, you'll end up at the monastery. But the sign will tell you that, right?
That's what signs are for.
Need me to guide you further?
No thanks.
I think I'm
You've gone
good.
far enough.
I'll head back now. Keep your eyes open. Good luck. You'll need it.
You're distracting me from my foliage collecting duties. Who's this fella?
Hey, this area hasn't been secured yet. Be careful.
Thanks. I'll keep my eyes open.
Can't look after yourself, eh? I don't care what you're doing here or where you're from. I only care about security. Unauthorized people will be considered a looter. If I tell Severin at the farm, or if he sees you, you'll be arrested instantly. This area is off limits.
I'm on my way to the town.
You want to enter the town? Well, if you want that and don't want to get sent to the monastery by the Inquisition, don't go to the main gate. They'll catch you right away. There's a rear gate to the southeast. Leto's the guard there. Slip him a couple of gold pieces, he'll let you in.
Thanks. What do you know about this area?
This camp's run by the Order for the Inquisition.
What's the camp for?
All the troops out here use it. They bring artifacts here, and guard these two ruins. One here below the farm, and another further up.
Are the ruins dangerous?
We've got creatures piling out of the ruins and spreading out everywhere.
Can you tell me more about the ruins here?
I can't really. I just stand guard here. If you want to know more, talk to Severin. Or rather, don't talk to him. You're not part of the Order. You're not authorized. Unless you want to join the Order, stay away from any white robes.
I kind of do want to join the Order. I'm not sure. But I'm going to take a look in this temple, if that's okay. I like me a good temple. Alright. This one's eerily similar to the last. I'm going to be looking for trapdoors. Ooh! Look at that! There's a monster. Okay, do you see these spike things here? They're like little divots. Ooh! Yeah. Right. Looks like there's a button, a golden button thing up there. Sometimes these can be pulled. Did that disable the spikes? Yes, it did. I don't want them disabled, I think, because I want to use the spikes to kill that thing. So will this re-enable the spikes? Yes, it will. Alright, do I have any ranged weapons, maybe? I don't. What about kind of... I don't have any kind of ranged anything. So I might just have to come back here when I actually get something I can use to hit that button. So that's what I'll do. I will leave. But I'll make a note. And you guys need to remind me if I forget. That's your duty as viewers. See you, dude. Okay, to Harbour Town. I think this was the way to the back gate. More wolves. Probably like super murderous wolves. I think this has to be the way. Harbour Town. Oh, that's a wolf. Oh, I could take him. Good, great start. I can take him. I'm great at this game. Man, I love everything there is to collect. I don't know if I'm bothering you guys with all my stopping and starting with the loot collecting, but I love a game that just throws a bunch of stuff for you to... Oh, you're a wolf. You're only hungry though, so it's fine. 2 hit. Probably take this guy too. Oh, you're just a regular wolf. The kind that kicked my butt before. I've got your number. Do I have your number? Damn it! Oh, that was so close. Oh, now he's eating me. Ugh. Mess. Alright. Reload. Okay, I'm not going to bother with that wolf. It is not worth the effort. It will just drain my health and waste all my food, so... What about a sting rat? I could probably take a sting rat. No, I'm not going to worry about this stuff for right now. They'll be there. I need to make it to Harbour. Ah, there's monsters everywhere. I have no choice. Okay. They were wimpy ass rats. Wimpy ass rats? I think this is the south gate.
Hey, you! Don't you know it's forbidden to run around outside the town?
Are you part of the town guard?
That's right. I'm guarding the gate so no one can leave.
Shouldn't you stand inside then?
Well, I also have to stop people coming in.
What if I want to get in?
I'm sure we can come to an arrangement. Or would you rather go to the monastery?
What are things like in the town?
Used to be good, but since Don Esteban left, Inquisition's in charge now. Brought the farmers into town, then sealed the gates. That's the Inquisitor's new law. and Commandant Carlos has everyone who violates the law taken to the monastery.
How much to let me in?
100 gold coins,
Eugh.
but you can't come and go as you like. Once you're in, you're in.
You're asking for a lot of gold.
Be glad I don't take twice as much to save you from the monastery. But I'm not an arsehole. I'm willing to haggle. If you don't have enough gold, you can trade things instead.
Let's see.
What's going on in the monastery?
They say they do training, but everyone knows they enchant people up there.
Enchant them?
A couple of the boys they took are back in town. Before, they didn't take the law seriously. Now they blindly follow the Inquisitor. If that's not enchantment, you explain it.
Maybe they're weak-minded.
That's what you say. But I'm telling you, the Inquisitor has ways to make you obey. And once you enter the monastery, you're at his mercy.
What can you tell me about Commandant Carlos?
He's the new boss. He and his warriors of the Order try to keep law and order.
They try.
Well, the Don's men don't let them have it all their own way, right? Things are quiet now, but that could change any time.
Tell me about Don Esteban.
Great man, great man. Most people probably think he ran away from the Inquisition, but that's not true.
No?
No. He set up camp in the swamp to take gold out of the ruins himself. That's what this is all about. Gold. He left a couple of his men here to carry on his business while he gets his share.
So the town has divided loyalties.
You live here, you've got to choose. Stay loyal to the Don, to our people, or help the swanky bastards from the mainland. Of course, you can just keep your head down, try and keep out of trouble.
Trouble finds people.
If you say so. I just follow orders, mate. But trust me, you don't want to side with the Order. You want to help the Don.
And you work for the Don?
Me? No. I'm part of the town guard. And all citizens must do what Commandant Carlos says.
And you don't like that?
You can't cut deals with the warriors of the Order. The Don's men were always open to a good deal.
You mean you could buy them off?
Call it what you want. A deal is a deal. And everyone was happy.
Okay, I may go into the city this way, but not this episode. I have some hunting to do, some collecting to do, before I invest in being stuck in that town, I think. So I'm hesitant to just run in. There's a bit more for me out here. And I also might see what's up with the monastery, and they said go to talk to Severin on that farm, that guy before, the security guy. So I might go see what's up there before I pay 100 gold to get stuck in town. But thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate your support. If there's something you like or dislike, please leave a comment, just to let me know what you think. And of course, I will see you next time. Have a great day. Goodbye.